A big hello and a warm welcome to all of you amazing and beautiful people out there. Welcome to my channel. The message of this channeling is that there is a person who really admires everything about you, and they realize it that you are the reason who is behind or who has caused their spiritual awakening as well as in now they recognize that you are a spiritual person. There might have been a time, if it is an older person, older as in they've been in their life for a longer time. Actually, I'm being shown people who are consistently around you. It's one of them person. It could be someone you're just thinking about, and suddenly this channeling appeared in front of you. So that could be like really intuitive because you've got like a instant message sort of a thing. Or it could be a person who's constantly hovering around your mind for a while. You could be connecting with their energy telepathically. Telepathically you're understanding them and they are understanding you as well. So this person honestly feels that whatever they know about spirituality, about faith, they may have heard it before, and people perform rituals. In every household there are rituals, so it's not like people are totally unaware about the higher dimension or the source energy. They know about it too, but they don't practice it or they don't believe in it as such. Okay, so they are just doing certain activities, participating in certain religious ceremonies or rituals, but it was you whose entry in their life has created this emotion that they want to improve themselves on a soul level. What this person is feeling for you is like, I have a soul connection with this person. Okay, and a soul connection is something they value. They are not anymore running after physical connections or relationships. They are more into what you're talking about, what you're saying. They are very much interested in knowing about your thoughts, about your lifestyle also. I'm being shown lifestyle, other things like clothing, fashion, music choices, what playlist you could have. They might be thinking, what are your music taste? And just in case they find out, then they'll explore it, and they'll probably explore it in a spiritualistic way, the spiritual side of it, the more scientific, interesting side of it, not only the romance. They are going deeper. Earlier they were swimming on the surface level, scared to go deep. Now they are taking a plunge because you've taken a deep dive plunge. So it's literally like, wow, if this person can do it, I can do it too. Okay, so they are safe and protected as well. It's not like they just jump in without knowing about it. And there is safety gear. All of that is there. So this person was genuine person always, okay? It's not like they were not genuine. But there are misunderstandings, there are ego issues because we are experiencing an ascension journey. It has to be unique and different, and it has to be a learning experience. It has to present challenges and crises. Otherwise you can't be tested. Testing and crisis is an important phase of the twin flame ascension journey. Yes, I have spoken about the stages, and I have mentioned that there are 7 stages of this journey, and there's a video also. It's one of the most popular videos here on this channel. So these stages are not always operating on a linear fashion or a non-linear fashion. It's really like they might repeat in cycles also. You have 10% of recognition, you'll have 10% of testing crisis, 10% of runner-chaser dynamic, 10% of surrender, 10% of illumination, then 10% of harmonization, 10% of union energies you'll feel. In the next cycle it will increase depending on what type of inner work, how much seriousness you give to it. If you're not doing that much inner work, then it will be a bit slow. Or if you are going to choose the easy things out of fear, without fear, it's okay to choose easy things also. Like sometimes, yeah, you should choose the easy things. Why always go after complicated and difficult situations? Or, you don't have to put yourself into testing by yourself. When universe presents the situations, you'll automatically find out that you're being tested and you have to choose the right thing without thinking about what future results it will bring. It is the right thing. That's all you should know. It is the most authentic thing, and it is, as per the context, it is the most apt thing to do. So we don't do actually good and bad way. We don't function that way in singularity. In higher dimensions, we just do the right thing. For some people, it could be seen as bad or it could be seen as good. That's their prerogative. You should be connected to the highest good. And with your intention, it will happen then. You don't have to worry. You just have to have faith. So these type of things also they have learned from you, how to let go, how to believe in universe, source, how to have faith and not be bothered by the societal norms. So what they see in you is another interesting quality is that you are a real person. You don't follow the rules, but you don't break them either. You're a very balanced person. This type of peace you have derived, and they feel the peace because they have it also in them. They also have it in them, but they needed a catalyst. You are the catalyst, and they know it. Categorically, they know it. This is the main message. Other messages around it was, it could be a person with whom you've never had a relationship with. You don't intend to also maybe. But there is an angle that you can feel or they can feel. They feel this, protectiveness toward you. They want to protect you. They want to care for you, in a very profound way. Or it could be a person with whom you had certain difficulties and challenges in the past. And, you may have taken a call on it or you may have taken some action on it. Alright? But, as I said, inner work is a very powerful thing. Sometimes people actually enter, not sometimes, many times, most of the times, people enter initially because they have a romantic pursuit in their mind. Because they are in low frequency love energy experience. They are experiencing heaviness, heavy density. It's not a higher dimensional perspective of love that they know. They know what they've been taught. They know what they've been programmed with. They don't know anything beyond that as such and as of now. In fact, there are ancestral curses, generational curses on top of that. So when you have so much to deal with, you don't know, you have a limited idea about love. But if you focus on the right things, you're focused on being authentic, then automatically you will start experiencing changes. And the phases of twin flame ascension journey, they appear from time to time, and once you clear a phase, then the next phase, then the next phase, then the next phase, and then there are cycles of it also. This is very in-depth information. I don't know how many will resonate with it, but my job is to relay very honestly whatever comes up, so if you are considering someone and you get strong vibes from that person, then most probably they will themselves walk up to you and discuss it, and that would be the right thing to do. In the meantime, you don't have to be restrained or anything. You can just be yourself and just enjoy and, just explore the opportunity if you want to. Or if there is an angle of forgiveness of past hurts, coming back after a long time, not knowing what to do for a long time, but now you have some clarity. You feel like, yeah, this person has cleared the test of time, or they are more mature, or they understand, and you got to actually investigate. You need to have evidence for it as well, as much as you are faithful, like you're sure about it also, in a way that you're so sure that you don't want to take any action because you know, if you know it will happen, it is happening, that's why you know it types, So thank you so much for being here with me. For personal readings, you can check out the description box and book yourself one and then mail me. But do not mail me or message me your twin flame journey in advance, we will discuss it, because I will share step by step process with you that you have to go through in order to get the right questions, so that the right questions, clear questions, concise questions, right questions, and most importantly, honest questions. You should not be scared of getting judged. If I ask this question, I'll get judged that I'm not doing inner work. I'm more attached to the 3D, what you call it, union. Yeah, 3D manifestation of the union. So it's okay. It's your journey. And you got to speak honestly, at least in front of one person, especially when you book their time and you pay for it. Then why to be shy about everything, and why to not bring everything on the table? Sometimes people do the readings, they don't share everything. That's the grace of God and my masters, that sometimes it pops out in the readings, and then I have to ask them questions like, so is there something like this as well happening in your life, or is this the situation? Then they go like, yeah, okay. But when I asked you this question, you didn't mention it, right? It happened on its own. What if it would not have popped up? So you need to be honest about your whole situation. What exactly happened? If you feel wrong about something, then also you need to be aware about it, because that's the only way to release it. I mean, there is obviously a process to it. But you need to first know that, okay, there's something that needs to be released, and this is what it is. All of this that I'm saying is a guidance for those people who have some kind of thoughts of fear or shyness when they ask questions to the reader. Okay, so just leave it behind. It's okay. Even if someone judges you in private, it's okay. Who knows? Who else knows? Right? So thank you so much for being here with me. And yes, one more thing I want to add to this. This person is extremely inspired by you, and they have made lots of lifestyle changes following you. You might not even know. They might not even show it to you like that. They might not even, make it obvious that they feel this way or you are responsible for it. But I think a lot of you telepathically know, or they have also given some hints if they have not directly said it. Okay, otherwise it's a timeless channeling. It is for those people who are in active inner work without the desire of specific person, specific timing, and specific situation. They don't care. I think those people will resonate the most with it. So one love and peace out.